programs in college football, and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Spartans will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Wolverines offense is on the field for the first time today. A state divided. They started playing for the Paul Bunyan Trophy, the big wooden lumberjack, back in the early 50s when Sparty joined the Big Ten.
And it's so nice to have you, Reese, to have all those data from when you were in high school and when you were in college back in the 50s. And you know the records so well of these games, but it matters. And their comments fly week to week for these guys, Michigan, Michigan State, and it is intense, and the hatred runs deep.
Can you just imagine Reese riding to school in his Ford Model T back in the day? How nice that would have been, just putting along, getting to school, making sure all his homework's done, just looking like the man on campus. I'll tell you, there's a lot of familiarity in this game. A lot of these high school players grew up playing with or against each other, so it just adds an extra layer to this rivalry.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Try to get it to the edge. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Gets it out fast. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. From the gun, the ground game.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run.
Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Wolverines! A great catch and run for 6. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum is always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Michigan State Spartans offense has the ball for the first time. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting you.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
What a great play. Winning one-on-one, getting home and getting a sack. And that kind of effort is going to get the big house fired up. These 100,000-plus Michigan Wolverine fans are on their feet screaming because of that dominant play right there coming from their D-line.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. It's a draw. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Spartans decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. From the gun, the running back has it. At midfield, he's got room. And he picks up the 1st down, and he does it I'm not going to say spin move. That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was beautiful. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38 in this no-gain land. The play-action fake. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. They're working that left side. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. That is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
Michigan 7, Michigan State 0.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked.
Nothing but green grass down the middle. Touchdown, Spartans. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Yeah, we may have a situation here. We might have points, more points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Lining up for the PAT. Right down the boulevard. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They're trying to get to him. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there. They're pinning their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
We'll see if they can dig one up. It goes forward this time on 2nd down from the 18. Off play action. Gonna take a shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. It's caught downfield. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
He fires to the left side. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down.
Ooh, the defense so lucky that was not a touchdown. The offense saw an opportunity to take a chance and take a shot, and they executed that play beautifully.
The Wolverines will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan!
And the reason no secret about it. Line up in goal line formation. I'm going to run the ball down your throat. My guys are more physical than you. 6 points on the play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Kentucky opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's house and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Trying to get to him. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary, guys that can win one-on-one, and guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them. You need to double team these guys if you want to have any chance. This is that type of player. He's got
chucked it away just as he was hit. Not much cooking on that drive, and now they'll hope to flip the field with this punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He will make the fair catch just a few yards shy of midfield. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They'll try the run. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. The Wolverines often look at this rivalry as their birthright to win, and boy, did they put the hammer down in a blowout last year.
Yeah, and you heard a lot of hail to the victors, and you heard a lot about little brother, and a lot of shots throughout this last year about how Michigan is the program in the state. They are the brand, and Michigan State has heard that, Palmer, a ton.
And that's just been a narrative that we've heard throughout the years, too. And it's something that people love talking about in Ann Arbor is that they are the dominant team. And it's not even close in a in-state rival. Michigan State's got to do something to flip the script. If they want their program to reach the consistency that Michigan has, they've got to recruit better. And a big way in doing that is winning this game.
To the air on first down. Got a man. It's Hainsworth. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Wolverines look to do some damage in the red zone. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? To the air, it's Jennings. And this is going to be incomplete on third. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. Field goal is good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Looking to pass on second down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. He finds his man. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. He leaves it with the back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They go to the ground. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the Spartans will have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. The run from the shotgun. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll keep it on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down.
Encroachment defense.
The penalty on the defense, but they don't really give up much ground. There's not much to lose this close to the end zone. Trying to run it in. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. They'll try to blast their way in. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. Pushes toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Sparty. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. About to kick it off after punching it in from... He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. A field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll give it on the counter. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. And the ball is picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always, always remember your first interception. He'll always remember this moment.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you see that.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack, even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Comes out throwing on first down. Gonna take a shot. He's got it up to 25. Touchdown, Wolverines! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. He wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. That last completion sets him up on second down. He's looking to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Wolverines bringing the heat on the defensive front as they have so many times through the years.
Yeah, and you just think about guys that just look great in their unis. Big, strong, Aiden Hutchinson, Ojabo, a lot of these guys in the recent history, just they know how to get after the quarterbacks and make their life miserable.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Pressure coming. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And the Spartans send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets a block. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. From the gun, Give on the inside. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They'll leave it with him. Nice move to keep running. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They move the tight end all over. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Michigan! And they take it in for 6 more points. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Florida is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a close one so far in the Swamp. They're up by a field goal over Missouri. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He locked up and held on to bring him down. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Give to the running back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to this lead before the break. Oh, he dropped it. He had the pick in his hands and a chance for one of his patented big plays, and he couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. And the pass hits, picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the grab over the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Dialing up a second down pass play. He's got him in the flat. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
Woo, deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Let's see what they've got on second down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, it's one thing to have a rivalry game, but when you have 2 longtime foes separated by 65 miles battling for a prize like the Paul Bunyan Trophy, you know emotions tend to run high. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Michigan and Michigan State plays out.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Starting this third quarter on the ground. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. He'll try it again. Smashes them down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Trying play action. They're bringing heat. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Spartans will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him. He's punting for the 5th time today. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Got his man quickly. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Hand off from the shotgun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the running back. Shakes off the tackle. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Wolverines will punt it away on 4th down. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Power football with the run. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The Spartans are on the move. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Using the quick game. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Trying to make their way to the promised land on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan State. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So they move the ball 37 yards on the drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Makes the grab on the left.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
They'll try to run for it. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Wide out in motion. The give to the tailback. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Got it set up on the outside. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. The give on the inside. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. A manageable distance on 3rd down as they try to convert from the 20. Looking to throw for it. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Wolverines! They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Paul.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back. These guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Handoff to the single back. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll try to pop the draw. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. He'll set up to throw. They've got the screen set up. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And the Spartans will send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. The give to the back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Coming after it. And the blitz gets to him just like that.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Can anyone catch him? And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Michigan. The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11. The Wolverines have a nice little cushion in that Paul Bunyan Trophy almost within their grasp.
Sparty can't quit, though. This game means too much. In the rivalry, in the conference play, in recruiting, Sparty now has to dig deep, and they've got to fight back. Just takes one play, David.
Yeah, and these guys are a bunch of underdog guys, right? These guys are the ones that are talked about in this rivalry as inferior to Michigan all the time. You got a chance to keep fighting, show them what's inside your chest.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. Oregon was anything but dominant today, but the Ducks are going to leave Autzen Stadium winners. A lot to work on, no question, but they avoid one in the L column. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
And that's a first down.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
That's a first down.
Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while.
A shot toward the end zone. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. The give to the back. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. It's a reverse. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Keeps it himself and gets the 1st. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. The Spartans will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Got it. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Touchdown, Spartans! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
Right down the middle. So an 82-yard drive there. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
Michigan 45. Michigan State 31.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He's up to 86 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Encroachment. Defense.
Defense a little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And they get the sack just like that.
I think if you're the head coach here, it's a bit of a mixed reaction to your passing attack so far in this game. You put up a bunch of yards throwing the football, you've lit up the scoreboard, but you've also given up 4 sacks. Pass protection has been a problem so far in this game.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Looking for a man, it's Jennings. Zings it complete to the right. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Third down coming up.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Wolverines will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, they'll take to the air. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. And the Spartans headed quickly to the line. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. That's caught. It's not. That play didn't have much of a chance to get the first down. Good job by the defense keeping everything in front.
Great job keeping everything in front, and most importantly, making the tackles. Dropping back deep, knowing it's third and long, but I got to get the guy on the ground and rally to the football. Nice job by the defense.
The Spartans have it with a 1st and 10.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a...
Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Cook. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Out of the gun to give to the back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming.
In other scores around the country, Slippery Rock 42.
Here's the handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Quick strike complete.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Fires to the middle. Got his man. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
Good enough for a first down.
They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. Hauls it in. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. And the Spartans will hustle to the line.
For the offense.
Looking to go up top on first down. Feeling some heat. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Throws to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. Catch in the middle, it's Woodhead. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. And this one is just about in the books. The defense can stop the clock one more time as the offense takes a knee. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.